Hey all, this is Xenoxis. Welcome back to like the let's play stuff of Final Fantasy VII. I forgot that I could check the timer by doing that basically. So we're gonna continue on where we left off at the 9-hour mark almost. So now keep in mind of course that we're not even gonna get close to like the record that I had back. Or record because I'm only ever comparing to myself. I'm never comparing like to actual records and stuff that. But back in the day on the PlayStation version, I think I got something like 13 hours or slightly above 13 hours or something like that, or maybe under 12 hours even, whatever. But then of course, in this version, if we quote unquote would allow boosters, you would be allowed to use like the no encounters, for example. Like there would be different categories, like no encounters, for example. But then when you're running the triple speed or whatever the increase is, I forgot. I can check it here, yeah, it's times triple speed. I haven't loaded the file, so it doesn't matter here, So you can show the triple speed and then the no encounters, for example. But the triple speed, the thing is, it doesn't make the timer go at triple speed in-game timer. It does not go at triple speed. However, the timer when, for example, when you're escaping the reactor, any clock like that appears up in the top screen, any clock like that will count 3 times fast, basically. But yeah, but that is the only point. So yeah. And now, we're gonna stick with this probably for now. So I did change into white megaphone and stuff that, and yeah. Now we're gonna head to some. I mean, there is a nice ring we're also gonna be able to pick up eventually and stuff that, but yeah. But we are now gonna be heading towards the to defend and summon Ukmog. Right, we could actually use unequip the. I think we can use unequip the enemy skill at this point. Except we are gonna need the enemy skill that we get in Cosmic Canyon and stuff that. We're gonna need that enemy skill. But yeah, we're definitely gonna use a different setup by the way for Claude and stuff that, just because Oh. Now there is something we're going to test of course on one of the bosses. Keep in mind of course that we're not using nearly all the material and stuff that But the important thing is to get the level 2 materials basically and stuff that of certain things, but yeah. But all is also very, very important. Did we put the... Yeah, we put Curol here. Now normally the thing that is good for example is if you go here, if you go to... But do I have it written on the first one here? Yeah, the 4th is at the Tuggy Little Weapon Shop, the 5th is at the Inn, and then the 6th one. Where is the 6th one? So I wrote up 4th and 5th one is of course Tuggy Little Weapon Shop, and then it's the 5th is Inn in Cosmic Canyon. With high into the building, Turtle Talk. Yeah, the final one is at of course, the final one is at... the paradise, the final one is at VII basically pretty much. So also about the piano there that you need to play, because you need to play the piano in this one as well, I think, even though it doesn't give you anything, I think, if I remember correctly, but yeah. We're of course get the floor ring, which is going to be very, very nice and stuff like that eventually and stuff like that, yeah. I think they die from Egypt though. Also that I might say, oh, why get limit breaks on her, or why get it on Eric and stuff like that, but that's gonna become because, you know, because I would say the Temple of Ancient is not particularly hard, especially if you have gained a lot of levels and stuff like that, but yeah. And it was a bit sucky that we didn't defeat Rude and Reno at the same time, because I think that that's always the thing that you need to do, of course, to get the thing. I don't think that you can buy bolt blooms anywhere, but the thing is in VII you can beat them all, or in VII you can get one of the more important, like no materia run and stuff like that. Although in a no materia run, I would often say that I would be willing to let like people use like the steel materia used to get hands on certain items and stuff like that, you know, even though quote unquote they use materia and stuff like that. Ooh, that could be nasty. But we probably want to attack this one in the back here. Go. Oh, I'm gonna check if Shiva is enough here. Here's the thing, if you would have been active on this would have counted, they would have continued on counting the time basically, which is the main problem with the ATB thing, right, that they count really quickly and stuff like that. Of course not allowed to use the big guard and stuff that the laser and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure that you can get laser somewhere else, that you don't have to get it in the Corel prison and stuff like that. Because basically they make it so that you have to literally wait with they have to make you wait basically with, if you want all the enemy skills mastered in the game, you're gonna have to wait with doing the VII side quest, because the thing is, the final enemy skill that you pick up is at the Chocobo Sage's house near the Chocobo. So that. And that's why you cannot pick up until you get the high one. But at that point you have met all the enemies that can give you trying. And during this too you cannot go back, because you need to basically go into the glacier to meet the spider enemy that has the thing. So that's it. I do have long range on her, right? Yes, I have long range on her. I don't have all the platinum bangles yet we need, of course. We are of course going to get to sell maybe the Shinobitas and stuff like that, but yeah. Normally, you know, I would like to have a lot of certain equipment just because, you know, because of completion mistake. I don't know if because I think the skip right that you do, the Cosmic Canyon skip right, it is doing the menuing like that, right? I'm pretty certain it is. Now we'll remove both of these, by the way. We'll remove all of it. Oh. Because now I'm not gonna care as much about the old material here. No. Who is the knocky that is his name? Sitting on the toilet and taking a dump, taking a dump. And this you can actually redesign here. Tasty cocktails, pub starlet, fluffy beds in chilled rain. Come in today, it's right near Cosmocan. And here they show you here both of the buildings there, which is actually pretty nice. Which is a pretty cool thing, you know. Oh, welcome. So sell the potion, sell the high potion there. Sell the striking staff. Sell the tuition betas and sell the yellow megaphone. Maybe the wind slash also, but that depends on you know, certain things. Three silver omelets. While platinum bangles are nice, it's just they are just nice to a certain point, basically. But the thing is, of course, we would have saved a lot of money if we just would have sold them and stuff that initially. But see, you still get a pretty good investment return because they're worth 900 each. Which is quite a lot for the platinum bangles, which is very, very nice actually. Oh. Oh. So we want to get silver beret, we want to get the prism staff, heavy Vulcan, tiger fang, butterfly edge. I would normally get the pinwheel here, we're also going to get the green megaphone. But we're not going to be using the green megaphone yet. Butterfly edge. Here we go. Sell the force stealer. Yes, we're gonna sell more our double growth weapons here and stuff that, because we're gonna get some better ones soonish and stuff that. But yeah. So you read this one here. Go to Paradise newsletter number 4, now hiring, looking for someone who can sell long as a border. So that's number 4. And then you go to where the inn is, which is right here. You can go in here as well. Which is interesting because this takes you in here, and this is where one of the characters are if you recruit. Now you want to of course go to whatever character is the closest and stuff that, which is important, but yeah. Of course we don't have any extra, we aren't going to be able to buy even now. You can see here, at this inn, it is 100, which is quite expensive though. Number 5 is there. So there's 5 of them. There's almost 6, by the way, the Paradise Flyers and stuff there, which is a bit weird, because after this one, basically, after the ones in Cosmic Canyon, there's none in Nibelheim, there's none in Rocket Town, there's no more Turtle Flyers, and then there's the final one in the 6th one, basically. Anyway, this is important to show you here, because this is important for later. Like you're always meant to like explore this and see that okay, there's a red thing here. You can clearly see that there's a back room there and stuff that, so yeah. This is the Amno store here that sells all of the good stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna equip most of these stuff like that, but we're not gonna equip the green megaphone yet. And stuff that. yeah, because the thing is right that there is no reason to keep the weaker double growth weapons or the ones that aren't like 4 slots and stuff there, but yeah. But then there are of course in certain fights, for example, like when you're facing off against like emerald and ruby weapons and that. By the way, this is the guy that you talk to and learn about the ancient thing, and that thing is very, very interesting to Barret and give you points with Barret basically, doing that. And by the way, where you go and buy HP Plus, you can also buy MP Plus, and that's right here. Oh. You can get both MP Plus, HP Plus, you can get Mystify, you can get Transform. So both of them are at 8,000 and stuff that, and now it's of course up to you how many you get and stuff that. The main problem is of course that if you buy a bunch of them, then you're gonna have a lot of like duplicates and stuff that, which is gonna be annoying. Because I mean, it is less useful when you're at basically when you're at, you know. Now you can of course trash materia if you don't want to have multiply and stuff that, you know. So yeah. Oh. Because we can get really, really old with that. So 8 stages is almost like half and stuff that, because yeah. I hope really they have not old Bugenhagen thing right in the thing. Or I'm not super looking forward to the remake and stuff like that. I know that so many people are saying it's going to be the best thing ever. But then it's just everyone knows, you know, like whole wokeness thing that is going on, that is gonna like eventually just ruin all games, you know, and stuff that. And there are already games that have suffered because of it, you know, and stuff that, because yeah. And you can choose who to bring here and stuff that. I think you gain positive points with whoever you pick here and stuff there, but yeah. Oh. Alright, then you cannot bring that. Normally I would like to bring Barret here, but you used to do this first because we equip her with the Prism Staff, we equip her with Silver Armlet, we equip him with Silver Armlet with Wood Protect Vest for now. And you can see there, that's the Ripper Slot double weapon. So we equip him with Green Megaphone for now, and stuff like that. But then you can actually now, after doing this, you can actually go, actually we can go in here. We can do this, we can sell a Shinobeta here. We could technically sell a Protect Vest at this point, but we're not going to, but we're gonna sell a Wizard Staff, a White Megaphone, Platinum Bangle. We could also get rid of Protect Vest if we want to, but we're not going to yet. Right, and then we go here. Because they're all of course at different locations and stuff that they should still be, so that you can switch your abilities in here. So we go with Barret and Tifa, of course. Barret and Tifa are our highest members for now, stuff like that, so yeah. Barret and the Tifas. So Tiger Fang, And heavy Vulcan is the next weapon here. So by the way, the way it would work is basically that you abuse a certain thing, basically, pretty much, is what you do. When doing like the material smuggling thing that I've checked, you know, hopefully that did not break it. Hopefully that did not break the chain there. Because sometimes if you read the certain one again, then that can break the chain sometimes. And not do it so that you can not hand it in. So the motor drive as well there. There we go. And of course we need to equip the silver beret and yeah, pretty much just the silver beret we can equip. And then we can sell that, of course. Now for UFI, only the double growth weapons will really matter for UFI. And certain other ones as well, but yeah. We're gonna need to go in here just to read this again here. Just where I this, by the way. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. It is really bad if it doesn't, but yeah. The thing is, you don't get it used but here's the thing, like, if you rely a lot on like the double AP weapons, like your double AP is nice and everything, because yes, you save a lot of time if you're doing any sort of grinding and stuff that, but then there are like the better double AP weapons, but then of course the thing that you're kind of meant to do is, because the double AP weapon for the other characters will kind of drop off and stuff that, because Claude's is only strong up to a certain point. But that's where the bonus characters or the hidden characters come up, and you can see that as well. Because Sid, Yuffie, and have very special double growth weapons. Also double growth weapons that have lead slots on them. Peacemaker is a 3-slot weapon, for example, and stuff like that. Now keep in mind, of course, I've said that we're not going to rely on Tifa, for example, but it is specifically that I'm not allowed to use Tifa with a certain specific stat. I'm still allowed to use said weapon and get like the bonus effect, like you get like the huge damage effect, but not by doing it on purpose, like, because basically making it so that, oh, Tifa takes a lot of damage, and then, for example, on Material Keeper, you would not only poison him, right, you could make, basically the thing would be to manipulate him to get him to take 7,770 damage, because you can actually make him go into lucky 7 if you do the correct amount of damage and stuff like that. Otherwise, before people you would use Tifa, basically you would have Tifa with the power soul, and then when she gets weak, it doubles her damage, I believe it is. And then if you inflict her with that sentence, that also counts, so then that quadruples the damage, I think it is. Maybe it's even higher than that, or whatever, but right. And then you basically use Death Blow, and Death Blow, you know, crits. So it doubles that quadruple damage and stuff like that, so you deal like, what, 8 times damage, I think it is. Then of course later on you have like stuff like the Master Fist. But the Master Fist is kind of way harder, because Master Fist allows you to gain, I think the multiplier for the Master Fist can actually be bigger than the Power Soul. But the problem with the Master Fist is that the Master Fist is, how do you say, the Master Fist is basically status effects, basically like getting inflicted by more status effects, and you know, it counts and stuff like that. Yes, you could, for example, put the ribbon onto all your characters and then enemy skill bad breath yourself and stuff like that, although that wouldn't be particularly good and stuff like that, but yeah. And sadly, really, there aren't that many status attacks you can inflict on yourself, because you cannot use summons on yourself pretty much and stuff like that, but yeah. And you find out all this stuff here. And the spirit energy of the planet, because spirit energy is being sucked up by Mako and stuff that. But without Mako, materia wouldn't exist, so that's kind of a thing, you know. New. Okay. That's 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. We're gonna stop at 5. I think that would be enough pawns, but I'm not 100% certain basically. Because the date will happen, of course, once we quote-unquote go back to a certain point, but yeah. We want to put the save here though, because the save is gonna be... This save we don't want to overwrite basically, this save we're gonna not use order, but yeah. Keep in mind that material smuggling requires, for example, there to be less characters in parties, so basically what you do is you go to wherever you equip some material here, you can equip whatever you want. And of course the more slots weapon you have, the better this kind of gets. And stuff like that, and you basically leave the marker here and then you just cancel out basically. And then you can move whatever material with another save file. So then you want to go to the save file where you have all the characters and then go to a save file where you have different amount of characters. And then you can move this stuff from like a later file. So I could technically load my later files and stuff like that, but then you need to die on that thing because it's not like you're warping or anything. It's not that you have to warp to a specific location to make it work, you know, because yeah. Talked about it first. I forgot if that gives you more points to do and stuff like that if you do it in that order, but yeah. And you have to sadly talk to the other ones before you can talk to the 13. Long ago, when I was Swedish. Now the zap combo, while it is powerful, the zap combo. Now the thing is it's so annoying in the game remembering what armor has like what and stuff like that, but yeah. So we're gonna be using him. We're actually gonna be using now we're gonna be using get it here. And we're going with Protect Wisdom Kit it and yeah. And see there is one more copper banger that we need to put away the talisman for now. Metalize all and restore. Where's the highest? The 13 has the highest with his weapon, so he's gonna go with the... Actually, let's go to the place. I'm just gonna check here also because I think you don't need to have Barrett in your party even for it technically to work and stuff that to go like here. Nah, you can see that you cannot get that dialogue there again and stuff that, so you just need to make sure now to not save over that. So we gain one more silver omelet there and stuff that. You can normally buy a pinwheel there as well, but we're not going to. Then we're going to sell the material clip. We had a Phoenix down as well there. We can take a sell there. There we go. Death blow manipulate, of course, on Kate Hit because Kate Hit for some reason is better at manipulating. Enemy skill on Kate Hit, enemy skill on Red 13. Cover on Claude. Cover. HP plus. Long range. And steal. The best steal. Go. And then since he has a lot of health, oh wait, we need to. I don't bother with the long range. Oh man, which one is strongest? Is Chocomoog strong enough to do this? It's the question because otherwise we're just gonna, you know, move things about. So he needs steel as well here, and get them all. Get all with earth, and then all with poison here. Okay, and then you use Eva. And then Kate Hit, you use Kate Hit or Kate Shy, whatever, use all materia, all with time, so that you can haste, which costs how much? 18 MP, and then we step on Titan, Ramu and Ifrit. So we're using Ice, we're using Restore, Isote Elemental, because I think that both the bug is weak to it, and I think the boss, or the boss's fires are weak to it, basically, pretty much, so yeah. I think we want to keep us in back row though, because of a certain enemy, and can we save? We save into another slot. I mean, keep in mind that there are definitely people, for example, that don't leave Midgard until like after 7 hours, or even more sometimes, you know, depending on how much, you know, how much encounters they get in Midgard, and depending on how much they want to do stuff, you know. Then it all looks so much better with HD textures, can be honest. Of course, they did not HD textify the entire world and stuff. They could because not everything is sharp, you know, and technically, I mean, they could have done like what they did with like the Resident Evil games, right? Because the Resident Evil games, like they HDified the textures, pre-render textures, so they've shown that can be done, like with Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 and stuff like that. And there's a big difference with how good the textures look. Now, certain textures look a bit weird, like they don't look exactly like the original textures sometimes, you know, and stuff there, but yeah. Of course, the important thing is that we pick up that sentence here, and that sentence, of course, is not 30 seconds. That sentence is 6. I know immediately which one to take, by the way. Let's just open the correct one immediately, because you don't get anything from opening the other ones. You just get a bunch of encounters. And this is the kind of encounter we want to get here, because here we go into the door, we stalk a monk. Now we're gonna see, does Shokomon kill the snake? That's the important thing. I don't care about the little guy not dying here. The snake did not die. If it health fun. I want to see how much it does. It's just basically used to exchange his claw with whatever. Yeah, because I want to use at least as much magic as possible. And this would be where one of the grind spots would be, by the way, which for like the grind spot videos, in order that we're doing stuff there, but yeah. So Shokomogo is clearly not enough. Let's exchange Shiva. Shiva for Shokomog with Claude, because that's going to be the important thing. And here, for example, if we break the other ones now, you can get encounters, which is actually a good way to basically force an encounter, but this will always give you the specters, I believe. They will always give you, so let's give it up. The Shiva, which is the second one you get, is so much more expensive and stuff like that. Now if it isn't that much expensive, it is 34, the armor is 40, Titan is 46. 5 damage, slashing damage, damage all opponents on the ground. It doesn't say like really like damage, but I think those damage that it deals. Yeah, see? She was good enough for those three. It's not often you get to see the butterfly edge. The butterfly edge actually looks very nice. It's funny though that they showed kind of like a katana-esque thing there. Oh, smoke bombs. That's actually very good. Can escape from opponents during battle. That means that if there is a particular encounter that is hard to escape from, then that's very, very good. We don't have any turbo eaters at this point, so that can be a bit scary. But yeah. We basically here, because I want to force encounters here, we're gonna do all of the ones. All of the rocks. Yeah, the encounter is always fixed to this one, and this one always died to the Shiva thing. I forgot if there's anything even worth stealing from these and stuff that, but yeah. Diamond dust. And there are some really nice weapon models in this game. They managed to find the weapon models which makes the weapon models just look so much better. Another thing is Force Steel kind of looks a bit like the Apocalypse weapon that you can get later, which is Claude's best quote-unquote weapon for material growth. But I always felt that even with triple growth weapon it's still not enough, right? The thing is, for example, like a lot of people say, oh, you have to master all Knights of the Round or whatever to, for example, to get Barrett's thing. Which is untrue. So we have been in 3 of the caves, we have opened the correct one already, we have opened that one. And I think this is the final one. So there aren't that many, basically. This is not the best encounter, by the way. Nothing to see the game. It's really bad. I don't really have any way to heal Claude outside Claude doing stuff. Yeah, 1000 damage either weak to ice. That's what I mean. I do remember, so me setting up elemental ice there is high potion is actually pretty good. Because at this point, right, cure is 5. Cure is 5. High potion him up! Nice. That's actually gonna save MP and stuff there because I don't want to use elixir. Getting these encounters, by the way, here is good though. This is just a double one here, so we can actually kill them with I want to check here again if they have anything though. I think it's still okay. No, an enemy skill death sentence. Yeah, these guys have death sentence too. Sled fan. If I remember correctly, right, enemy or limit breaks, right? I forgot if limit breaks are affected by the front or back row or whatever, you know. Claude is not doing as high damage as I thought he would be doing at this point, but yeah. So yeah, you can see, and this is basically everything. There's nothing else here. But those things are definitely worth doing there and stuff like that, yeah. So for we're not getting the best encounter here, there is 1 with 5 snakes, I think it is. Now of course, once Claude gets down to low MP and stuff there, things will be a bit scary and stuff that because of a certain boss and stuff that, but we're gonna basically move Claude's black cure all. We're gonna move it onto another character once he's low on MP basically. We'll probably heal after this fight though, probably, because I wanna keep him high because we're gonna go for all the spiders and stuff that, like killing all the spiders, boom. So. You can see 1,000. High potion is of course nice. If we get more high potions, right, that's gonna be more healing for us. So there, but now we cure all there, as you can see, and now we're low on MP. So when we do this, so we check all and restore there, and then we check with red 13, for example. So earth and all. So we exchange that, and then you exchange the earth with his restore. And now he has all and earth instead. And he has the better armor material there with restore. And so now we use him as the healer and stuff that. And of course his magic stat is 46, 50, 46, 49. So yeah, very nice. Of course, if we happen to get an ether, it might actually be worth using the ether. Normally, you know, we want to sell all the ethers, but still. A certain battle, the vengeful spirits of the key. Oh, and here we get the triple fight. And stuff that, but we can talk about this. And I will just attack. Now keep in mind of course that Claw did that damage in back row, but the reason why we don't put him in front row is there is no specific reason for that, but yeah. We did inflict stop with one of them actually. Change. Oh, that sentence on one target. I think there are later enemies right with that sentence as well. Ooh, that is very good. And tentacles. That I did not expect that to drop. That was a nice surprise batstick. Kids, I want you to manipulate, please. Well, it kinda seems to have to do with whoever attacks or whatever, right? Sneaky step! I forgot that they were called sneaky step. And sadly you of course cannot steal the weapon that he was using and also that. I also thought that his hair were kind of supposed to change that that's what they meant with clip or whatever, right? But I'm guessing it's supposed to be his like claws or whatever, right? But yeah, not here yet. And here we get the much useful added effect here. So added effect is interesting as material status to equip the weapon or armor. So added effect needs quite a lot of AP as you can see, so it needs, but that's 100,000, right? Yeah, that's 100,000 AP needed for added effect. But added effect, for example, I believe it's dependent on the level, right, of the spell, so you won't get Confusion Berserk immediately with that effect if you have that, but then you will be guarded by a Confused Berserk. Steel, for example, once you have that to second level, you would have both protection against, like you can inflict both Confused Berserk and you can protect yourself against it if you want to, depending on if it goes into armor or weapon. Same thing with Steel, you can inflict sleep and silence, and you can also guard against them. This does nothing because poison heals poison, Asuna heals most items resist, kind of makes you resist elemental attack. Transform on the other hand is very good, because Transform is always very close to leveling up because of kits, using it and stuff that it kind of explains how kits it survived, you know, and stuff that, yeah. But Minion Toad is actually pretty good, because you'll be surprised with the amount of enemies that can actually be minied or can be toaded. And that makes them deal very little damage, and also that kind of works in the battle arena as well, which is pretty funny. So yeah. Another effect also, for example, if you would happen to have a summon that would have an effect like Chocomog. Because Chocomog, when you read Chocomog, for example, it says this: attacks all opponents sometimes causes stop. Meaning, it doesn't matter if it says sometimes or always. Damn, so much snow for that. man, the snow wasn't in that place before and stuff that, yes, this was not the first snow we got, but still, you know. That's pretty funny actually. Claude having exactly 1,000 health just looks so fucking cool. I've never seen him have exactly 1,000 health and stuff that's like, you know. Yeah, so we go north here. No, we don't. We need to go back this way. I forgot his sister skin with the megaphone on the black one. I mean, now we can use escape for now. I am probably gonna put them in the front row though. Let's just put them in the front row now. Because we're not using long range material at all, right? Yeah, we're not. Now, of course, putting characters in the front row can be a bit scary and stuff that, so yeah, keep that in mind. We need to go down and we need to go up as well. The other thing, which I think is an potion. And now we want to use the blade beam. Hopefully we can get kills here with blade beam. Guys, come on, Daddy needs a new plasma rifle. Okay, not the best roll, but that's still 500 damage. There's a thing like with the dice, I think it's dependent on case it's level and some other things as well, but these dice can kind of slap actually. Yeah, there we go, climb hazard. Or climb hazard, because we're climbing it, you know. And I believe this is the potion. No, this is the ether. Oh man, that's really tempting, but it's still not that many uses of Shiva and stuff like that, so not worth. This is black megaphone though, I'm pretty certain. Yes, black megaphone, green megaphone you were found while you lasted, but you can still see the black megaphone. I think that's weaker. I'm pretty certain that's weaker than the thing. So the all material goes bye-bye. So we can of course use all material with something else, for example, if you really want to and stuff like that. But that all material isn't really the greatest. So we're not going to be able to do that. Fire, lightning, heal, life. Just slap on revive, why don't we? All of them is magic +1, so yeah, so that is 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 total. But we're reducing our HP by 10% with that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16% less health on hits it with that. Yeah. But yeah, you can see there, that's his best double growth weapon, sadly, for hits it. And stuff like that, that's the main problem, right? Like a lot of characters only want to use the double growth weapon for a pretty short while. Just escape here. There's no reason to fight this. But Claude is using Shiva. So actually let's give him Shokumog and let's give him Shiva back. We're still not getting the encounter that we really need to here. And you can get a pretty useful fire ring as well here, which can be of course nice. I forgot which cave it was exactly that led into the fire ring. Okay. This one just goes straight through. I think I need to go to the back there to get to the correct thing. What is the good encounter? Now we get a good encounter, of course. Låda ser ut på SMP. And then Red 13 will get killed instead. Because of that. Which always seems pretty okay, you know, and stuff like that, but yeah. Now the lost number is gonna be interesting, but there is a strat that I'm gonna try out on lost number and stuff like that, which is gonna be interesting to see if that strat is gonna work or not. Wait, I need to think about a thing first here. Yeah, okay, good. So I didn't put anything like, you know. Så det så bygger jag laser that sentence. Big off flame power matter and magic aqualung that sentence. So it's only missing the thing, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think that's the maximum you can have right at this point. Because you're not able to get the force suicide yet. So actually E-crit, I think. I forgot. Please don't tell me he's coming though. Is that really bad? Because that... I think there is something that I heal from, but I forgot what it was that I heal from. No, they don't heal from that. Couldn't steal anything. I forgot what the steal was. It's the steal high potion. Or is the steal X potion. And also that you can technically farm X potions nearby and stuff like that. Right, Q2. And that's just because Claude got low there and stuff like that. Couldn't steal it. That was scary. That is going to kill it though, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, see, that's why I hate being in the front row there, especially with the cover thing going on there. Right, so now we need to do the same thing again. All restore. All and time. All and time. And then we go revive. We go here, we go with Titan, Ron, Refrit, Shiva.